Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Burkround88 coming out with a YouTube video. Today is gameplay. I've been asked in the comment section to do some gameplay on squad battles just to see how I move around, how the team's doing, and everyone just wanted to see kind of what I do to score goals or how I set up goals and just different ways I break out into the zone. So while I'm playing, the camera's going to be off, but I am going to be talking about the game while I'm playing, just what I'm doing, what I'm seeing, and we're just going to talk about the gameplay and play the best we can and do everything I can to help and show you guys what I do in squad battles to make it easier on me or to possess the puck and get easy goals. And how I get to that, as that was the question I was asked the most, is how do I set up my goals? Not how do I get my goals, how do I get to those positions? So if you like the gameplay, guys, and you do want to see more squad battles gameplay on a weekly basis, or maybe once a week or whatever, once a month, or however you want to see it, throw a thumbs up or emote of some kind in the chat, and then like the video, and then also like the video, and that'll let me know that this is something you guys want to see more of. Don't forget to sub and hit that notification bell if you're new here and you do enjoy the content. You don't want to miss anything in the future. But let's get into this gameplay. It will be a superstar 84 overall squad battle team. I hope you enjoy it. So like I said, superstar 84 overall Montreal Canadiens team, 4-minute periods, and we're just gonna do everything we can do. Here's the squad: Connor McDavid 88, Joe Nieuwendyk 87, Alexander Ovechkin 87, Yager, Matthews, Nylander, Jack Hughes newly acquired today, Sidney Crosby. We got the Giroux in the challenges, Mitch Marner, Solani hasn't really been doing much, and then Draisaitl for synergies. And then on defense, Bobby Orr, Makar, Adam Fox, Leach, Salming, and Murphy. I did talk about the Adam Fox in my last video. If you didn't check that out, go check that out, because there are surprising things with Adam Fox I think you'd like. And then Eddie Belfour played terrible today, so he got the yoink, and Markstrom is in net. Okay, so a couple of things I'm going to be talking about are situations you can do like face-offs. Never replicate the same face-off twice. If I'm going straight backhand, and I lose the draw, that's fine. But if I win the draw, do not do straight backhand again. Do a stick lift, do forehand, do something like that. But I'm going to cycle around. Remember, you're not playing a person online. So take your time leaving your zone and set up a proper breakout. Get yourself into a good a good offensive pressure situation, and don't rush anything. You're going to see there I rushed that pass, they broke it up, and now I'm in a situation where I got to play a heavy defense, get the puck back, and get into the corner as best I can. Put the puck down low when you're trying to get away from the offensive forecheck. Down low, keep moving the puck around until you can get an open lane to send it out, like right here up to Bobby Orr, and now he's breaking out. We're going into the offensive zone. We're going to get behind the net, and we're going to make some cuts. Try to stay away from the forechecking defenseman here. When you see them being hard on you like this, make a lot of passes. Make a lot of little passes, move them around, keep your pressure meter like going up, because the sooner you get them on the pressure meter, the sooner you can get a goal. So you're just going to circle around, make your passes. That was a terrible pass, by the way. You're going to circle around, make your passes to the blue line, utilize your blue line, and then now that the pressure meter is up, I'm going to come down to the corner, and I'm going to suck this defense in to where I can cut across and get the backhand. Now that one didn't go in, but we can set it up again. We just got to get the puck back. Still having the pressure meter. The computer is gassed. We're not letting them change. That was terrible because now they're going for a line change. I rushed it back quick enough that they didn't get the line change, so I saved myself there. And now it's getting the pressure meter again. Even though they're gassed, their goalie isn't. So I could try to force something here where I play down low and wiggle around, but without the pressure meter, they react too quickly. So I'm going to be getting the pressure meter or getting a lane like this where I can cut across and get a good shot. Good rebound, but I didn't get it. So now I'm going to pressure meter. Defense comes in. You're going to swing and miss them. And that was a terrible backhand attempt, but that's the idea I try to go for. So here I'm going to try to do straight back to the center defenseman. And now I won't do that again now that I won it. But now that Brian Leach has the puck, I'm going to try to do some behind the net action to get to the side that I am good at doing the cross net. Big goalie poke check there. That was a big goalie poke check. That is what I'm going for, though. That goal there. Remember, it's not online, so don't think you got to play a certain way. You got to play the computer the cheesiest way you can possibly play the computer. Just because that's how it is, right? The computer's ridiculously good. And if you don't cheese them, they will beat you. So now that they've got the puck, they're circling. I'm just going to play in the slot skill zone them, as you will, and get the puck back, break out for a breakaway with Jack Hughes getting that speed, and there's make it snappy, guys. I want to point that out because people have been saying make it snappy is terrible. Make it snappy is the reason I get a lot of those goals. You'll see it pop up, make it snappy. But getting that goal was only because I sat in the defensive zone while I was trying to wait for the puck back. I waited for my opportunity. The computer made a mistake. I seized it, and then I got a breakaway by Jack Hughes, which I cut across and scored. I wasn't chasing the AI. When you get chasing the AI, they get passing and buzzing around, and it just turns into a bad situation for you that you got to try to avoid. That pass across was nice. I can't believe he saved that. That was unfortunate. Got the pressure meter. I'm going to come into the corner here, suck in this defenseman, and then cut across. Unfortunately, it wasn't a goal, but that is the idea you're going for. You sit in the corner. When the defenseman comes in, you go down and around him, you cut around the goalie, and you try to get across him. Because the defenseman in front of the net will be covering the forward in front of the net. So I'm going to go stick lift here because I already did straight back and I won that one, so I'm going to change it up so the AI doesn't beat me. It's on Superstar. They will counter your last face-off win. And then I'm going to come across. Got myself into the opening, but I lost it, so I'll try again. I'm going to do this one, actually, where I come out to the blue line, and I'm going to shoot through the middle and try to deke. Just got to find an opening here. Didn't quite work out. We'll just rip a puck on net. So that was the first period. Offensively, we played well. Could have got more goals. Defensively, we played well. We didn't give up many shots. And as you see here, we gave up one shot with 40 seconds of attack time. That is in where you need to be. I need to take more shots for better chances. But the second period will be better. Okay, now I'm going to just come straight back because I won a tie-up, or a stick lift, sorry, last time. So straight back worked this time because they countered the stick lift, so I just went straight back. Going to come around the net, just do a wide circle here and try to get it top shelf with Cale Makar. So I'm going to let the replay go through here just so I can, when I'm coming around the net as wide as I was, I'm just going to completely commit to going around all the defenders until I get an open lane to rip the shot, because if you're going to see here at this angle is perfect. Look at all this traffic in front of the goalie. He can't see the puck, and that's going top shelf. So there's a good one. Now I'm going to go stick lift again because straight back I won last time. This time I didn't get stick lift, which is unfortunate, but we'll get the puck back. Play aggressive in the neutral zone. Don't let them settle into your end. But if they do get settled into your end, sit back a little bit. Don't let them get aggressively cycling the puck because you're chasing. I sit back, they take a shot, I corral the puck, and now I'm back in their zone. And now I'm going to just swing around. I can do the same thing on this side if they let me. And they did let me, but I rushed that shot. That was a lack of patience there. I should have waited a little bit, came out more into the slot for a better shot. Now they got the puck, they're getting a cycle, so I'm going to sit in front of the net until they take that shot. Then I can go corral the puck, and I am back out of the zone. That was almost a bad turnover based on rushing, but it caused a penalty. So I'm going to get a bonus off of that, as I'm going to actually cut across here and try to get the shot with Cale Makar, and that would have been a nice goal. You see that when you get into the corner, you either go behind the net. When I got that cutout, I'm actually going to go to replay here to explain what I seen here. So when I'm coming in with Cale Makar, I'm looking at two things here. Can I go behind the net, or can I get a cross crease? And looking at this situation, Matthews and Yager are not in a position for a cross crease. And when I get into the corner here, right here is where I make my decision that I am curling back around. There's too many defenders in this cluster in the middle that all have forward momentum. So I'm going to curl back around, and as I curl back around, the one Makar misses me. This Kuznetsov's on the brakes, and this Orpik is on Matthews deep in front of his net. So now I know I have a curl back, and I can come straight out with all this open space, and I can just rip this shot hoping for a goal. And again, using all this coverage, the goalie can see the puck a little bit, but I'm using all this coverage to screen the goalie's vision to get a good shot, but unfortunately not a goal. Okay, now we're going to just tie up here and try to come in with Nylander. Tie up normally never works in squad battles. I just wanted to give it a whirl, you know? just give it a whirl, because it's very rarely the defensive centerman in squad battles goes for a stick lift. But Nylander is going to come in. I'm going to go behind the net with Nylander and cut back. Look at all this space I created myself by that cutback. I'll go in, come around, quick little cutback, go behind the net. This is just creating space to where I can hopefully see a lane. I didn't see a lane there, so I'm going to just curl around. And if I don't see a lane here, I should have dropped past that. That's where I fell down. I should have, or fell off there. I should have dropped past that to my defenseman. Instead, I tried to force it with Nylander, and he got bumped off the puck. I held him too long. So I'm going to come back down, curl here, look at all that space I created for myself to where I can come through, and I'm going to try to cut the middle here. And that was a good goal opportunity, but I just couldn't finish it off. So again, I'm going to try the same thing where I'm going to come through here, cut the middle, and rip it with Yager. Just didn't get it. But like, as you see, I'm curling around, and I'm either looking for space in the middle or looking for some sort of cross crease I can get. And then if I get the pressure meter, that's when I go to the corner and try to set something up. That cross crease wouldn't have went, so I'm going to come to the middle and try that shot. And then again, salming, giving the puck to Matthews up the boards. Matthews gets hit because it's just slow on the cut. Yager with a big poke and a corral of the puck. Nice shot. Now we got the pressure meter, so I'm going to take Jack Hughes to the far corner. I'm going to get him over here. When I get this defender to suck in, like that. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. That's exactly what we're going for. I just didn't finish the play. But that is exactly what you're going for when you get the pressure meter. You suck that defenseman in. Oh, we're going to give this to Makar as we caught them on a line change, and we'll go deep forehand. Big goal there on that breakaway. Typically, I wouldn't have rushed a pass like that to Makar into defensive like that through the neutral zone, because I would have liked to set something up. When I see the teams going for a line change in the second period, I know they're on my side of the ice, so that's a bad line change for them to take, giving Makar that breakaway, and then now it's just beating the goalie. And then right there was a great opportunity, slow release by Sidney Crosby, but I seen that open cross crease, and I just decided to go for it. Jack Hughes has got wheels and snipes, so I'm going to come to the middle and try putting it on that far post. After this game, I am going to show you guys something to work on for your shooting to help you pick corners. If that's something you want to see, just stay tuned for right after this game, and I'll show you how to get those corners and get more consistent with picking them. So again, here I'm going to go straight back because I haven't done that in a couple of face-offs, and the straight back's going to win it. Brian Leach is going to come in, and again, pressure meter's on. So I'm going to stop in this corner. The defense is going to come in, but I went too soon there. The defense wasn't all the way in. I went too soon, and it was just a bad attempt. So I'm going to try to get down here, get the defensive in, and go around them. Oh, man. That would have been a nice one. That would have been a nice one. But you see how the goalie just doesn't get there? And then Nieuwendyk. Oh, that would have been a nice one, too. Ovechkin. What's Ovechkin got for me? Ovechkin's going to corral the puck. He's going to come to the corner. We're very close to the pressure meter, so I don't want to do anything that's going to get me out of position. Ovechkin here. I don't like this side. This side's not good for me. So we're going to go to the other side. Remember, use the side you know you're good at. Oh my God! What a save! What a save! NHL 24 goalies, ladies and gentlemen. We had him down and out. Huge poke check miss. That's exactly what you're looking for. This is everything you want to see, and he makes the save. Oh, NHL 24 goalies. You gotta love them. You absolutely have to love how good they are. Period's gonna come to an end here, and I'll catch you in the third. I forgot to check the stats. I should have checked them, but we know we're dominating this team. We just got to get a couple of more goals. We do the straight back again, double up on that one, win that face-off twice, so we're not going to be able to do that again next face-off. Makar breaking through. We're going to curl around to open up that space across the slot. We didn't make the pass. McDavid was sitting on the back door. That's what I was looking for when I curled. I knew that the defense was covering him, but by doing that little curl, I'm trying to open up a path in front of the net. Now, I skill zone there, and the AI went to do something, and I was in the perfect position to stop whatever they wanted to do. I did give up the puck there by rushing a pass. And I'm going to take the whistle and win the face-off and move it out there. So by that, so I'm going to go forehand. That whole situation was off of a bad pass. This is all off of a rushed bad pass on my part. And now they got the pressure meter. So I'm not going to chase. I'm going to sit, trying to wait for them to do something that's going to get me the puck back. There's a shot. I corral it. And now we're going to just slowly work it out of our end and try to get this pressure meter gone. And then there we go. We're out of our end. We're not going to get this puck, but at least we're out of our end where the pressure meter can kind of go away. And now we can just play regular defense, getting rid of the one situation at hand. Matthews. Oh, nice try. Matthews came off the bench into a perfect spot there, and you just had to get it right away. That wasn't a designed play. That wasn't set up anyway on purpose. That was just Matthews coming off the bench while we got the puck on the blue line, and he got a nice breakaway opportunity that I couldn't capitalize. And then Brian Leach going across, spitting into the open for that goal. And that is why you always see me, guys, cutting and doing circles and trying to create open space for that exact Brian Leach goal right there. Like, that Leach goal was only set up because I was curling, cutting around, and waiting for that lane to open up. Until that lane opens up, oh, this is going to be a good one. Until that lane opened up, that Brian Leach wasn't getting across for that goal, so he had to be patient. And then right there was just good coming up the boards, and Matthews just breaking up the middle. That was just a great breakout, and that cross crease actually got lucky to get through. So now I know I have 5 goals. Do I have the 20 shots? I could pause it and just look, or what I'll do is I'll get down, take a shot, and the board should tell me what I have for shots. So come in, shoot the puck, or I guess just score on a weak backhand. Just put the puck on net. Just put the puck on net. And again, all I'm doing here is curling, creating my space, and throwing it on net. But I'm picking the corner, right? I'm not just throwing it at the goalie in the center. I'm using my left thumbstick to try to shoot it around the goalie. But I was just expecting a shot there and a save. That was a nice goal for me to get, giving me a 6-goal lead. Now if Squad Battles decides to get into a mode where they score, it's not a huge deal. So now I'm going to just circle around with Adam Fox. And again, what I'm looking for is a lane right here that I can get a good shot off like that. That's what you're looking for, circling around. When the defense opens up for you, when they open up for you, aggressively charge. You can't think about it. You just got to do it. Because if you take a half a second to think about the hole they just gave you, that hole will be closed. So you got to understand what you're looking for. And when it happens, you got to go for it. It might take you a little bit of effort, or a little bit of time to understand what you're looking for. But when I'm circling here, okay, I'm going to come in, I'm going to circle deep. That defenseman, number 61, closed me off from it there, so I didn't have it. And he closed me off there again. What I'm going to do now is lose the puck, apparently. What I was going to do is send it up to my blue line and go around to the other corner and try it over there and see how they played over there. So now I'm just going to wait, they're getting into the zone. I should have played aggressive on the blue line, but I didn't. And they had a great scoring opportunity off of it. We're just getting bodies in the way, blocking everything until we can get a face-off by our goalie, which isn't happening. There it is. Now, we've given Montreal a power play. And they've got the pressure meter. So this is where you use your one timeout. You don't want them getting momentum in this game, and you don't want them getting a goal with 4 minutes left, because that's enough time to ruin your 5-goal lead. So I'm going to call a timeout, but I'm also going to take a minute to see that I have 21 shots. So I have max points. I just got to get out of this game now. 21 shots, 6-goal lead. I just got to get out of this game. So we got rid of the pressure meter. We're going to skill zone until we can get that poke, which got us the puck. No pressure meter, so we can skate freely. And we're just going to be patient. And you know what? There's no harm in skating back and killing more of the clock than you would online, right? It's not online. Do what you got to do to get the win. Now there is a way that if you come behind the net, there is a way. I don't know how to do it, but you can station up. You know, people talk about it. We're not gonna dive into how you do it here, but it's setting up for Michigan defense is what the AI does. And you can just, you can contemplate what you want to do back there. and that'll help you finish a period off, 2 periods off, however fast you get your max points. It's coming back here. This defenseman's making it a bit of a pain, but yeah, that's what you do. I've heard. Never do such a thing, you know? Would never do such a thing. But now that we got the max points, we killed the penalty. We'll just give it to Connor here. Connor seems like a good guy to get it to. He seems like a good guy that the defense would fear behind the net. Maybe they don't. Ooh, they don't fear Connor. Do they fear Ovi? Do they fear Ovi? Ovi's thinking about the Mishy. He's thinking about the Mishy. Oh, Ovi might do the Mishy. He might do the Mishy. I don't think he'll do the Mishy. So that's when you can come out and take a shot. But yeah, guys, that is squad battles in a nutshell. We've seen the stats. We dominated offense, defense, and that's just ways of doing it and seeing how I do it by skill zoning the defense and puck ragging in the offense. Remember, it's not online. Don't treat it like it's online. The defense will cheat. The CPU will cheese you. You got to cheese them. Now let's go look at the shooting that I was talking about. Okay, you're going to go at the main menu. You're going to go to training and practice. I want you to go to free skate. The reason I want you to go to free skate is because this is just going to be working on your shooting, not your passing, not anything. If you want to work on passing, go to team play, put on offense to 5, put on defense to 0, or put on defense to 2 or 3 and try passing around 2 or 3 guys. There's a dot in the center of the circle here, right? When I move my left stick as I'm shooting, so my right stick is in the shoot position. See how I'm moving my left stick? Get a feel for it. Like that right there is where you want to learn how to aim. Coming in to shoot across the net, that is. And right there is like at 10 o'clock on the thumbstick, the left thumbstick, but it's not right on the rails, right? It's away from the rails a little bit. Right on the rails would put you up against the post, and you don't know if the post is stopping. Like, so if it's the grid stopping this from going off, and that's why you're missing shots. So if you just pull it away from the rail a little bit, that'll put you in the corner off the post. That's where you're shooting. Now you can bring it to the other side, which is like 2 o'clock, and that's aiming there. Down low, that's at like 6 o'clock. So like, if you wanted to aim down low in open space, you'd bring the puck over here. See how you move the goalie, and then just by standing still, you can throw it across. But I should have brought it back quicker. So we'll try that one more time, and then we'll call it. So see that hole there? See how it's green? That goalie made the hole. So we're gonna pull the goalie over, and then we're gonna take that shot. That's how you do it. Don't forget, you got to move the goalie to score goals, right? Forehand, backhand, forehand, in the net. Get the goalie moving. I hope you guys did enjoy that video. That is how I play squad battles, how I get max points, and how I do the best that I can do every single game. That was 84 overall superstar team. I treat 70s the same way, 68s the same way, 69s the same way, 85s the same way, and team of the week featured. I do everything the exact same way. You O-zone reg, you defensive skill zone, you neutral zone forecheck, and you get the puck back as easy as possible without giving up many opportunities. In your defense, do not chase. That's where you lose all the time. You chase, they get passing the puck around, you get chasing, you open up lanes for them, and they score goals. And then in the offensive zone, don't rush it, be patient. Use your player, skate around, make cuts. If they're pressuring you too much, make small passes. If you're on the boards, pass it to the corner, pass it back to your player, pass it to the blue line. Make space that way until you get the pressure meter and until you find a lane that you can drive. When you find that open lane, do not hesitate. It might take you a little bit of time to realize what that open lane looks like or what the defense are going to be doing to give you that open lane, and then drive it. Don't hesitate because that lane will close quickly. So when I come down to the corner and I curl around, if I see them separating, I'm going to drive that lane right then and there. I'm not going to give them time to close it back, and that's going to allow them to separate more as I see them separating, giving me more time and space. Thank you for watching the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. I hope this helps crush your squad battles and get max points every single time. Till next time, ciao, ciao.